so fresh and we do this shit daily. Styles unpredictable, you love it when we say it. We be pubbing this way, Daby Cab in the Dutch boy, motherfucking fresh shit is coming your way. And there's no intermission cause we dishing up games, so spark up and listen up. Not for the week and we not with the feed. If you're not a low bagger, stop and retreat. We gonna get you high, so here we go. Never get it twisted, Pub Sports Radio.
Welcome to the Sesh, presented by Pub Sports Radio,
where the real ones reside. Salute to the ladies, gents, and D-gents for tuning in. You already know it's all love. I'm your guy, Dutch Boy Fresh.
And I'm Daby Cab, man. You know the deal. It's cool if you don't smoke. It's just a lot fucking cooler if you do. And if you're going to, on Monday with us at Medicate Monday here on Pub Sports Radio is the time and place to fire that shit up. So go ahead, spark up, pack the bowl, load the bong, and let us know what you're smoking on in the chat, guys, because we don't have anything here without you. So shout out to you guys, Andrew G, Justin, Boss Up Chopper, Big Show Picks, Flea Mathis, from Fresno, a new member. Shout out to you. We really appreciate all the members. It helps because if you didn't know, this whole station is run by one dude. So shout out to him, the Don, OG, Jeff Slaughter. And it really helps, guys. It helps a ton. So if you can, grab that membership. But shout out to Slaughter. Shout out to you guys in the chat. Let's get this fucking money today.
Yeah, man. Salute to them real ones holding us down, man. Well, it's the big show. It's a big show tonight. Shout out to the big show. Off a big weekend of UFC. I'm seeing a lot of tweets going out with the Pub Sports Radio crew. It was a big weekend. I know we had a big fight as well. Mr. Crawford handled business as many expected. But there was a big weekend in the octagons. Hopefully, all of our PSR crew boys did very well, which I'm sure they did. I think I'm sure I seen some shirtless Clint McLean running around the motherfucking Twitter. So
I got to give this shout out real quick to Clint, man, because I had somebody hit me up in my DMs. Look, I used to wager on Call of Duty. I used to play $100 wagers, and this kid, he hit me up. I don't know if he's a kid. He could be older than me. I have no idea. But he hit me up. He's like, "Hey, I need you to thank Clint." And I was like, "For what?" He's like, "He paid my credit card debt." I said, "What?" He sent me a fucking clip. Dude put $10 on a bet that was parlayed for fucking Clint stuff, and he won almost $3,000.
Jeez. That's fucking gangster.
Yeah.
That's gangster. I seen some shit like 58-1 or something. Shirts off, fireballs going. Fucking shout out to Clint doing his thing. Juicy. I like that. Juicy. Fucking $3,000 parlay off of 10 bones. Shit, sign me the fuck up for some UFC.
It was a bonus bet too. It was like a bonus bet on one of those websites. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, that's lovely, man. That's lovely. That's lovely. Let's continue off of that. Let's run off of that. Continue to win in vibes from our boy Clint and the Pub Sports Radio crew. Be sure to follow anything UFC, Octagon, whatever they do over there. They're definitely digging into it very deep. Galactic High in the building. Good to see you, my dude. Jack,
Reclaim.
Beautiful young lady in the building. Nate Dogg 420. Good to see you, my dude. Go ahead, bro.
Reclaim Jones Reclaim James. He told me he'd be here today, and he showed up. Shout out to my guy. He was in betting with Bouquet yesterday, or Say Hey Plays yesterday. He told me he was going to be here. Shout out to you, my dude.
Oh, he made it through all the gayness and fucking got and still found his way here.
Bro, I'm not even going to defend him on that. I was not comfortable. We're not going back down there. We're not talking about it. Let's just have a fucking show. Let's go 21, 22, and 5 today.
Our boy is 20-5 on the show. 20 in motherfucking 5. Yeah, man. 20 in motherfucking 5. Our boy Daby Cab has went on Medicate Mondays. Mainly, strictly the MLB, which, I mean, goddamn. I bet the MLB 3 games I wanted to fucking kill myself. So, we transition into the NFL preseason. That's right. Your boy has transitioned into the NFL. But you know what we do here, man. We break bread and we hit him straight over the motherfucking head. And it's about that time. Mr. Exotic has entered the room, so it's about that motherfucking time for strain of the motherfucking day.
Yep.
Light up the motherfucking planes, light up your motherfucking rig, the bong. Fuck it. If you got the apple, spark that motherfucking bitch up. It's about that time. I got the space runts in the plane. Pretty good fan of this one. This one's strong. I know the run sometimes gets watered down, but the space runts is, if you see it and if it's done right, you might want to pick this one up. It's a cross between obviously the runts and the Candy Rain. It's heavily indica dominant. Got a nice flavor to it, very sharp, and then also it packs an extreme punch with it. So I'm a fan of the Space Runs, very sweet and strong. If you can get sweetness with strength, I'm gonna fuck with you. And the Space Runs does bring it. It's about right at testing in between the 26-27% range, very high in the terps, very flavorful and very strong. So I'm a fan of the the Space Runs. Once again, crossed with the Candy Rain and the original Runch strain. Let us know in the chat what the fuck you're smoking on. I got about 3 or 4 different motherfucking strains. I just picked this one because this one looked pretty. It looked pretty sexy in the sunshine. So if you would go to our Twitter right now at Dutch Boy Fresh at Daby Cab, take a look at it. We're gonna try to get this bitch back on the screen for y'all. But if y'all want to see some beautiful flower, the motherfucking Space Runs, go check it out on our Twitter right now. If you would like and retweet it, we definitely appreciate it. Our boy Brandon the Great smoking on some ice cream cake. I'm a fan of the ice cream cake. Our boy Mr. Exotic smoking the pink Gusher Pie #3. I mean, would it be anything else? You bring some exotic ass name like the pink Gusher. You know what I mean? Come on,
I was gonna say though, man. You know, like because you're right when we say the runts has been watered down, but I don't know if it's like necessarily that the runts was ever watered down, because you know that seed still grows just as potent as it always grows. It's just people want to fucking use that name when it's not fucking right. You know, people be calling shit, you know, white runts or pink runts when it's straight mid. So people ruin the name of the strain.
It does. It gets it. It's like it's the same thing with the cookies, same thing with the perps, same thing with OG. Everything was everything was OG when it was high. Everything was perps. Now the new thing is runts. You know, it's runts. So yeah, you go somewhere, you're gonna see about blackberry runts. You're gonna see fucking candy. You'll see every fucking thing. And honestly, to be honest with you, I'm almost over it. But a couple of times I have to. My nose, my eyes, everything tells me you need that. And, this one I would definitely buy again. Once again, it is the Space Runs. Preferably, probably the better runs I've had of late. I do like the white runs when it's done correctly. But yeah, man, the official runs is actually a really good strain. It's just watered the fuck down, you know. Another really good strain that I'm very fond of, that when I get it, it seems like it's kind of hit or miss, is the Skittles. The Skittles is a really high terpene strain. That's fucking, if you're a weed smoker and you get real Skittles, believe me, you're going to love it. You're smoking fucking candy and you're getting stuck. But unfortunately, it's getting popular as well. So it's getting kind of cross and straight with a lot of bullshit. So the Skittles is also getting watered down. But let us know what you're smoking on in the chat. I want to know what our boy Daby Cab's got in the plane. Once again, the strain of the day is the Space Runs. Let's go.
You're gonna notice something with me. I'll bring you guys a lot of different strains, but I have one that I just keep on deck. I fucking love Georgia pie. It is what it is. So I'll always have, you know, I got the Donnie Burger with me right now. I had some of that lava cake, but I've also got Georgia pie. So I got Georgia pie right here. I got the Donnie Burger in this one. I stay with the Georgia pie. I don't know what it is. It just it's that indica strain for me, the Georgia pie. I love it. And I've got somebody who's growing it just right. So shout out to the grower.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Sweaty, but he's so right too. If they got these cats, they got like a watered down pack. They're putting runts on it, or LCG, which is lemon cherry gelato, and that's exactly what it is. What's that lemon cherry? Motherfucker, that is not lemon cherry gelato. And if it has a little bit of sweetness to it, it's something runts. Goddamn.
Let me tell you something. Really, I had lemon cherry gelato one time. That was lemon cherry gelato.
Lemon cherry gelato.
That shit is fire.
But it's like, you buy that shit in 8 out of 10 times, you're not getting the real lemon cherry gelato.
You're getting bullshit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, anyways,
it really is that way. The lemon cherry gelato is like nugs like this, bro. It's like not huge nugs. It's like little. It's fucking dank. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the Thin Mint cookies, a little bit in that type of way.
We got to shout this out. First off, I haven't seen this name into the chat yet, so shout out to our guy Cover Kings. Here, I'll bring this up real quick. Shout out Cover Kings. Glad to see you in here. Obviously, you deal with the gambling world by the name too. But he said, anyone ever had Gary Payton and the Snowman? I make my own CDT carts with them. That's fucking dope. I don't know if you're on Twitter, Cover Kings, but I'd love you to hit me up and show me like video or pictures or something. I want to check it out. That's cool as shit, man.
Yeah, I have not had those two strains together, my dude. I'm not a big fan of the Gary Payton. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm a huge fan of the Snowman. And the Snowman came and went quickly. But that is, when that strain is done right, that is a fucking beautiful thing. the snowman. Gary Payton is cool, but
I
it's
haven't
never
actually
really
had
been
this
my
one.
thing. Kind of like the cereal milk, things of
I
that nature.
love Gary.
Not really my
You
thing.
don't like Gary Payton? See,
I like it, but it's not like I would prefer to have the Georgia pie that you're smoking on for sure. The Georgia pie I had more recently was crossed with the Skittles. Fucking phenomenal, man. Forget about it. That shit
Bro,
was
this
good.
is the best conversation we've had on this show in a minute about bud. We're just going,
man.
we're going in. I can keep
Cover Keys
going.
know what he's talking about though, because a lot of people don't even know about the snowman, man. The snowman came, that's a burner strain. He came, brought it. That shit was so fire, and you couldn't even really get it no more. And then they just started kind of crossing it with shit. But we got a lit ass show. Speaking of all this lit ass weed, man, we got a lit ass show today.
We got a good show.
Lit ass show. We got our boy Mike and Pimp Slap Play of the Day going to join us here very shortly. We got Razor's Edge, RSP, Mr. Motherfucking. That's Mr. Motherfucking Cash. Excuse me. That's right. Racing with Ponies. Razor's Edge will be here. And then, of course, we're going to end it with our guy Trout, motherfucking Wham. It's only right. But, you know, like I said, it's super lit here, just like these little motherfuckers right here. T, if you would.
Just how you got to do. Just how you feel. Just how I do.
Bro, I laughed so hard when that little kid put those fireworks right on that fucking grill, man. That I would have done the same thing. That fool ran into that pole and got knocked out pretty cold quick.
Hey, yo, Unc ain't never letting that down, bro.
Bro, look, there's one of two things. Either it was, staged, which I don't think it was this time, or that's a badass little kid who's about to get his ass beat.
Yeah, hey, we'll run it one more time for the big show. Play that first part again and pay attention to Unc, if you would. Go ahead.
Yeah, another fan. Just how you got to do. Just how you feel. Just how I do.
He hit his head too hard, bro. There's no way. If it was fake, he didn't know about it. That was forehead first when he ran into that pole.
Oh, I can't lie. I seen that last night for the first time. my abs hurt. We're laughing so hard at that dude, and that shit made me laugh again, bro. That shit's hilarious, man. He thought it was a straight motherfucking drive-by, bro. He's on the ground.
Poor guy has fucking PTSD, and they're fucking making him think he's getting shot at.
The way he fucking hit that thing is just like hilarious, and then his actions afterward just continue to have me rolling, man. Hey, shout out to Mark Schillingberg in the building. Yeah. Good to see you, my man. Glad you're able to catch a couple live shows. Good to see you, my man. Gregory Wilson and this motherfucker. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it, though. We're here to have a good time. Get the L's out the way, and we bring in our heavy hitters, and it's only right we start off with our guy, the motherfucking machine, king of the pimp slap plate of the motherfucking day. Our boy,
Hi, I'm
Mike
with the Port Commission.
I'm from the Athlete's Foot Bandit.
Yeah.
Just gets better with the age, like wine every time. Mike, what's good, my dude?
What's going on, fellas? Happy Medicate Monday. Shut up. What up?
Yeah. Hey, you got us back on track last week. Got us back in the green. So,
yeah, I couldn't remember. It was a long weekend, but I was like, damn, this motherfucker win last week or not? But he did. Baltimore Orioles. Casher. Yeah, man.
Yeah. That was a game everybody was scared. Oh, they're going to get Tampa Bay's coming to town. I don't know what's going to happen. And then we went, what? Right across the fucking head.
You know what happens when the pimp comes to town? I don't give a fuck what city we in. The pimp gets down, god damn it. We smacking motherfuckers from start to finish, bro. That's why you started us off right here on the motherfucking Medicate Monday. How was the weekend, Mike?
All good, man. It was a lot of fun. We had a little fight party on Saturday. We saw some great UFC bouts. We saw some killer boxing, some great intros and walkouts. All good, man. All good.
Hell yeah. And I don't even have to ask. I already know you bet on UFC too. You bet on everything. So you bet on horse races.
It was a great weekend. We had a great run. Selective spots, a lot of shots and a lot of everything else in between. And it was a great degenerate Saturday. Followed up by a recovery Sunday and made some money there as well.
Nice. Recovery Sunday.
Yeah, man.
I like that. Hey, what you got? You got anything growing, man? You got anything you want to tell us about? Like, I'm curious. I'm always curious.
Yeah. So
I just want to put you on blast, though. Mike lied to me, Dutch. He told me he was going to send me some a year ago.
Oh, jeez.
A year ago.
You got that DM too. I give him a break because he comes on here and slap motherfuckers around for us. I give him a break on it, yeah.
So they got this the medical stuff's flying around up here now, and it's super cheap, so it's kind of defeats the purpose and the effort of trying to go out there and grow it. So I got a little insane in the membrane working around here right now, and a couple of things that are a couple feet high, 3-4 feet high in the backyard right now. So we're doing our thing, man. It's that time of year. We're waiting for October.
Yeah, boy, Mike. Hey, you know who else is doing their thing? Another Mike. Another Mike doing his thing, trying to get rid of one of his things. I guess you would say, Mike. I guess you could say. And I don't know if you peeped this.
Read that out loud.
Boy, Mike motherfucking Tyson, right here. Giving away his beautiful. Trying to give away his beautiful daughter for 10,000, or excuse me, 10 million, not 10,000, not 10K, 10 milli.
Mike
whoever
Tyson
will marry his daughter. Go ahead, Kevin.
Reportedly offering 10 million to anyone who marries his daughter. I got to read it out loud. That's all I got to do. It's just like, first off, if I wasn't married, what up? Second, Mike, are you married?
No. Yeah, for that fucking $10 million, I get down.
Here's the thing, though. Everybody's like, I'll just marry this
girl,
fucking bitch and leave, right? Mike Tyson got he got some paperwork going. Like, you gotta have to you're gonna be stuck with that fucking bitch for the rest of your life for 10 milli.
What do you mean paperwork? He'll fucking kill you. He'll kill you. He'll just murder you. You don't get to fuck that up.
You're not taking the 10 million and out, bro. You're with that bitch for the rest of your life. Excuse me, Mike. No offense to your daughter. I don't mean to, I don't mean to call her bitch, but yeah. Mike,
I was so confused for a split second. I was like, what is he saying?
I don't know.
I met Mike Tyson before too. I met him at the Pearl. At Cat Williams show. This is back in the day.
Don't get past this. Hold on. First off, I hope Mike Tyson sees this but he won't. But now we gotta everybody.
He's a fucking stoner, bro. He's got a podcast. If he did see this, he would show some love. But he wouldn't like it if I call his daughter a bitch. So let me rephrase it. And his beautiful young daughter, he's offering 10 milli for. We're all right. He's offering 10 milli to marry her, and you ain't getting out of it, bro. You're gonna be with Miss Tyson for the rest of your fucking life. All right, for the rest of your motherfucking life. And shout out to Mike Tyson because he's a real one. I met him. Showed me mad love.
First off, I'm sorry for calling your daughter a bitch.
Her the pregnant Rihanna picture? I don't know, man. Mike Tyson's girl looks pretty good. Let's go.
His daughter?
Oh, fuck.
Her, the pregnant Rihanna? I got to go with Mike Tyson's girl, man. $10 million.
Let us know in the chat, man. I can't recover to be with beautiful Mike Tyson's daughter. Are you taking the 10 million? It's lifetime, bro. Only way you're getting out is a trip to Narco Land or some shit, bro. You're not like he said, he'll kill your ass if you try to take his 10 million.
Mike's like, I can gamble that 10 million in 2 weeks.
He's like, 10 million. That's all he's thinking about. How many fucking same game parlays he'll be able to fucking juice up,
I need everybody to make sure Mike Tyson sees this. I still can't get over that. First off, I'm sorry for calling your daughter a bitch.
I started thinking, I was like, wait, Mike, I fuck with Mike. I don't want to call his daughter a bitch live like that. But Mr. Machine, Mike, God damn, this flowers hit me early in the motherfucking morning.
Get that medicine in you, boys. It's Monday.
I told Cab too. I told Cab, like, my new schedule, this show comes so early now. 8 a.m. ain't like it used to be for me. So like I woke up, looked at my phone, I was like, fuck, I gotta roll up. Like I literally only have time to wake up, take a shit, roll up and brush my goddamn teeth on the Medicate Mondays. But it's the only place to be with the real ones, man. And let's get us going, Mike. Let's get us going here. We fucking around. And we know you got a new segment on here. I ain't gonna lie, man. When I seen it, I was, maybe I shouldn't say it out loud. So I'll keep it.
Wait for the segment. First, we got to get to that money.
Yeah, that's what we're getting to. That's what we're getting to right now. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to his bread and butter. But he did bring something new on, and I was kind of caught my eye this morning. I'm sure everyone in the chat, motherfuckers like Moose Money, Best, Diego's finest. Shout out to our dude. We'll appreciate it. But we know what they really appreciate, and that's the motherfucking pimp slap play of the motherfucking day. Take it away, Mike.
Hi, I'm with the Port Commission.
I'm from the Athlete's Foot Foundation.
Yo, what up? Shout out to everybody here, chat, Pub Sports Radio. My guys, Daby and Dutch, holding it down for us on this Medicate Monday. I'm coming at you guys with a pimp slap spot of the day today, and it's a double banger here. It's speaking of photos and $10 million opportunities, it is a double banger spot. So I'm going to bundle together two -130s today here. The first spot I'm going to is the Philadelphia Phillies no-run first inning Nerfy. Phillies right now on a 6-game Nerfy streak, playing none other than the Miami Marlins. Miami Marlins on a 2-game Nerfy streak of their own, and both of these teams have made me a pile of cash in that Nerfy spot, specifically since the All-Star break in our post-All-Star era here. So I've got the Nerfy in the Philadelphia Phillies, Miami Marlins at -130, coupled with the Chicago Cubs Nerfy. You know, you'll say, oh, they're playing the Reds. That team puts a lot of offense on the board. But did you know Marcus Stroman in a 24-0 spot? I think Marcus Stroman's auditioning for life after the trade deadline here, and it's going to be a big opportunity. Coming off a game where he gave up 7 runs, he's back home. He's tightening things up. He's locking it down, trying to do his little audition tape here. And he's going against a guy that's been playing well in his own with a sub-2 ERA and Andrew Abbott. Winds blowing slightly in left to right across the plate, and almost at a double-digit clip. So I think these guys can easily get through the first 6 innings. I bundled that Nerfy together. I got it at a +210. So if you're thinking about this thing here, you got 2 opportunities for straight plays. Bundle it together for a Nerfy. We might be able to make 3 spots out of this and pick up 4 units, man. That's how you roll Medicate Monday. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. Pimp slap play of the motherfucking day.
Shit, I come up back on
love
mute.
it.
I had my mic muted. If there was an echo at all, I'm sorry. I think there was some.
Good shit, Mike. You come with the no-run first inning on the pimp slap play of the day?
Am I still muted?
I come in with a double spot, man. It's a +210. Let's go. Let's kick that +210.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear your ass,
Yeah,
bro.
I think you do.
What the
Fucking
fuck, Mike? You
Verizon.
didn't hear me
Mr.
say I was going to
fucking
ask you a
Verizon.
question?
Can you hear me? Can
Bro,
you
this
hear me
mic
now?
fucks up all the time. Fuck you guys, and fuck everyone else, and fuck everyone except for the chat. I love you guys.
All right, so Mike, that was Phillies no-run first inning plus what?
I got the Cubs, the Phillies no-run first inning is -130. The Cubs no-run first inning is -130, and it came out to a +210.
Okay, goddamn. I'm so
Beautiful.
loaded. I missed
How do you feel about the Phillies as a side in that game? I think you got the pitching advantage with Walker on the mound.
Yeah, I agree with that, but I've seen some spots here where it's showing it's a Marlins play. So the Marlins coming in here in a 23-1 spot. I saw Tijuana Walker there, our guy TJ, in an 0-18 spot as well. So Philly's kind of coming off that tough series against the Pirates. Who would have thought? And then they went to extra innings, and there's been a trend that I've been riding about fading teams that are coming in off that extra inning spot. It makes a lot of sense when you think about how they had to go those extras. The Miami Marlins got to play kind of that earlier spot, were done earlier, and they had the advantage of sitting at home. So if I was going to go anywhere in this game, and I very well might still, it's going to probably be a fade of the Phillies, despite the fact that I do like TJ on the mound. But I think it's I think the Miami Marlins, Eddie Cabrera, is kind of that wild card variable factor for me. But, we'll see what happens.
I like the way you set up that Nerfy, though, because honestly, this total, like with these 2 pitchers, you would probably think would be at like a 9-5, even though the Marlins struggle to score. But it's at an 8-5. I think this is a low-scoring game. You just need them to not walk people. Both those guys walk too many people for me. But other than that, their stuff it's good enough to get the outs for sure. I like that Nerfy. When I was listening to it, I thought about it myself.
All right, this is going to be my action right here. I'm going to put this bitch in +210. I'm going to drop $100 on this bitch, Mike. Let's get to it, man. I like this. This is the shit that fucking Daby, I'd be telling Cabby sometimes. I just like to parlay y'all little motherfucking shit together for $100. And this one right here, I don't need. I'm just going to do it just the pimp slap. It's going to be a pimp slap play. Little parlay. I fuck with it, man. +210. Phillies no run first inning, and I don't even gotta fucking sweat that long. Phillies no run first inning, with the Cubs first inning no run. Correct for +210.
That's right, man. Lay it
there
down.
we go. And,
and I know there's some new gamblers in the chat, so I'll make it. When it comes to travel spots, let me just define it so that everyone's on the same page. When you're on the road playing 3 games against a team like the Pirates, and then you travel down to Miami, who just had 3 games at home against a team like Detroit. That's a double travel scenario. So it is a road spot. And it's not that easy a flight to go from Pittsburgh to Miami. It's not like they're flying back to Philadelphia. They're going down south. They're going down to the FLA and they're going to be on a 7-pack on the road here. So very much, I think, a travel opportunity against the Marlins team that can fire up at any given time. So just to clarify, I know there were some newbies in the chat there asking about travel.
We got some newbies in the chat. If you didn't know, now you motherfucking know. We appreciate the newbies. Hey, and the motherfucking one of the steps of the finer things in life is not only tuning in to motherfucking Medicate Monday and hearing our boy Mike M do his goddamn thing, but also showing some motherfucking love, hitting the motherfucking like button, and then taking this knowledge and going to the motherfucking window, man. You're gonna achieve some better things in life, whether that be better weed, better food, better bitch. Hey, whatever you need, you get it right here. Puff Sports Radio on Medicate motherfucking Monday.
I want to hit the chat real quick, Dutch. Shout out
our boy Justin.
Well, yeah, I was going to hit that. I was going to get to Justin, but I'll start with Justin then. Speaking of, leave that up for a second. I want to get Justin and Rocco. We're going to try and get some graphics for you guys. And anybody that drops plays that consistently hit on this show. And I know, shout out to, transparent cappers like Justin. He gives the Stacks Play of the Day record for every day he gives it. But I'm only keeping it like on this show. Okay. I'm only keeping up with what you guys give out on this show. So you understand what I'm saying? Same with you, Mike and Razor and everybody. Justin and Rocco have been cashing and I pay attention. I just want everybody to know that. So anybody in the chat, share your action. Shout out
Rocco's
Justin.
Been around too. Justin's been on since day one of the round 2. Rocco, man, he goes way back. Rocco the man too, man. Shout out to Rocco and Justin dropping their knowledge. Everyone in the chat. We really appreciate that.
I want to hit Antone and Kelly and EQ, Philly Eagle Flyer. There's some names I haven't seen in here before. So shout out to you guys for showing up in there too.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Not to cut you off, Cap. Let's get to it though. The chat. We really appreciate y'all, man. New names, much love. Be sure to fucking subscribe to Puff Sports Radio. I believe it's $4.99 a month, and it's just supporting them. It's just supporting the movement, man. You want to become a better capper.
Look at Mike and Moose arguing in the chat. You motherfuckers.
Moose I think Moose's thing is he's trying to become Razor, bro. Yeah, he's trying to get the Razors at right. The
what?
Razor.
Moose doesn't troll like Razor. What do you mean trying to become Razor?
He's trying to troll me and shit on fucking Twitter and shit, man. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy doing? He's trying to. There's only one Razor. Moose. God damn it, we only allow one fucking troller to get away with shit. Shout out to our guy Moose Money Best. We need to get him back on this sesh. He's a real one for sure. Mr. Diego. But yeah, man. Mr. Trifecta, I see you in there too, talking about you changed your last name to Tyson. God damn you, motherfucker. You do it for 10 million. I see you, my man. But let's get to it, Mike. We got our boy Razor in the back. We can't keep these heavy hitters on ice too long, but we know you got something a little special here, something new you brought to the table. Go ahead, take it away, my dude.
Yeah, what exactly is your theme? And explain what this game is and give us rules and boundaries because everybody in the chat's going to have to play along.
All right. And everyone's got to participate here, so I want to see it in the chat. We're gonna try to keep it clean, but it's the old game of FMK. You know it. You played it when you were younger. You probably still play it today, you degenerates. But here we go. And the rule setting goes. It's real simple here. We're gonna go. You got to have a theme. So I don't want to see these left, right plays. We got this one. We got that one. It's got to be a theme. We got to connect these ladies somehow. And the reality behind it here is it's an F. It's a smash. You only get to smash it once, but you can do whatever you want with it. The second is the M. It's made. It's missionary. Maybe once a quarter they get on top. Maybe 3 times a year. And the kill is just right out the window. It's done. I don't want anything to do with it. Just punt it on down the road for the next guy. Maybe he'll put it in his package. So we got the FMK. Those are the rules.
Hold on. I gotta understand these rules in depth. So you said if you marry, maybe once every 3 months you get missionary.
No. It's missionary, and it might be 1-2 times a week. You know how you married folk do, but maybe once every 3 months she'll climb on top. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, Mike, man, bro. I'll be fucking twice a day, homeboy. Hey, you know what I'm saying? You don't put me in that motherfucking category, goddammit. I bust one twice, fucking around 3 times.
Dead,
Check it
bro.
out, though. Let's check it out.
Yeah,
Shit
bro.
today has
These are
been
boys
off
want.
the wall.
You want to put your face down in the
perfect
2 litter box
timing.
when you go well away? That's up to you. That's your business. That's the F.
This
But
is
you gotta
perfect
get
timing right here. Our boy DJ Big Boss in the chat. Shout out to our dude, the Donna, who banging sports. Good to see you, my man. Hope all is well. And we will get the boss on this motherfucker soon.
Hell
But take it away, Mike. Let's see it then, man. What is fuck it,
Yeah.
fuck, marry, or kill? Our boy Mike Games' new segment.
What is our theme, Mike?
There we go. So our theme is the girls of Entourage. I got to start with something everybody knows. We're going to have to get all 3 of them up on the screen. Here's our girl.
Salone.
You know her if you watch the show. Gabby, who is that? Come on now.
Salone, bro. Come on. Seriously?
Yeah, man.
You don't got to ask me
What
about
we got
Salone.
here?
Oh, my God.
What we got here?
What are we doing
We got
here?
our girl.
We got
Derek
a lot of
Jeter knows
horny
her
little
best.
motherfuckers in the chat.
You got to understand, Mike. I'm younger, so this show was like you know, Salone. Like I was pretty sure she liked me in real life. I think you said that in text, but she actually did. Like I'm 90% sure Salone had a crush on me.
I said, Derek, we were talking about the segment. Can you get the 3 of them side by side for us? Is that a little too much detail? I'll start.
I don't know if you can.
I'll go start it out, and we'll go around the horn here for a quick play here. But that's gonna be my punt. She's out of here.
What?
Out of here. On the road for the night. Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
What?
That's my smash spot right
What
there.
in the hell is wrong with you?
Going to town, whacking away, and that's a marriage spot right there. Come on now, that's my girl. Slow,
we agree
man.
on one
Slow.
spot. We agree on one spot.
What's that? The smash?
Which one do you think it is?
I think it's going to be the F. I think we agree on the F in this one.
No, she's my fucking. Your F
This
is
one here?
my. Yeah, for
You
sure.
toss
Get her
that
out
under
of
the
here,
rug?
bro.
What's wrong with you?
Basic ass
So-
shit.
That bitch ain't got no ass.
Fuck.
What the fuck?
Fuck. I'm done.
That's
I'm
nothing to me. I don't even want that.
next.
I'm killing
That's
that.
the- that's
Mary.
that, right?
Mary, I agree with you on that. I told you.
Nah,
Salone.
man. Hey, this one, the one that Mike throws to the window is the one I'm taking, homeboy. He's tripping. Isn't that Jessica Albert?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's fire, bro. She's the only one that even got some nice skin tone on her. The other two, like, come on, man, y'all tripping. Let us know in the chat, though. Let us know in the chat. Mike brought some fucking sexy ass ladies to the table. God damn. Hey, we
Yeah, I
can't
thought
find
it was, if Dutch did it, it would have been
find no
three dudes.
sexy lady to bring on Medicate Monday. So Mike Kim said, "Let me take it away, boys. I'll bring you 3 baddies."
Look, Mike and I agreed on one. Dutch, you didn't go through it, but mine was, your fuck is
I'm
my
killing
kill.
the one that you killed, right? I'm smashing the one that you guys are marrying, and I'm marrying the one that.
Okay, we're almost on the same page.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
I'm marrying Jessica Albert.
Orange dress is
That's
getting shot in the head.
DJ Big Boss. Give me the
Hold on,
middle,
T,
man.
what
Give me
did
the
you
middle
say?
one.
I said orange dress is getting shot in the head.
Oh man! Oh man, that's blasphemy.
That lady looks like a bitch, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I would not marry her. Fuck, marry her, kill.
Oh,
Yeah.
she is a little bitchy in the show. You don't watch Entourage, Dutch? What the fuck?
I don't
Her
remember
from,
any of those women from Entourage. I remember watching Turtle and shit a couple times. You know, I watched the show, but I remember the dude Drama, dude. That guy's funny as fuck. You know,
Victory.
I don't remember. I don't know that any of those 3 women are in Entourage. I'll tell you that for sure. I remember Jessica Alba because she did some shows, and I was like, damn, what the fuck? Shout out to Marquell in the building. Good to see you, my dude. But let's get to it, though. We got our boy Radio Sharp Picks on deck. We'll bring him on here right now. But before we do that, we got, you know what we do here? We take the L's out the fucking window. You know, we get them out the window. We bring guys like Mike. We got guys like Daby Cab. Guys like fucking Radio Sharp Picks to get you the W's, but we get the L's out right here. Like this motherfucker did, man. Don't be doing no dumb shit like this, goddammit. T, if you would.
Oh shit!
God damn. I don't know
I
if
didn't watch that. Play that one more time. See if it won't lag this time.
you make it bigger.
It's fine if not. Is that just how it is? I guess one more time since we've seen this. I can't see it.
No, man. That guy hasn't had enough cocktails. He's sitting around
Yeah,
doing
man.
show off
Yeah,
shit like that.
one too many, maybe though. One too many. Trying to show out, doing backflips and shit. Homeboy was fit, but shouldn't have done that shit, bro. Shouldn't have done that shit, man. Come on, man. Put his whole fucking face on the ground, bro. Like, if y'all seen it, man, he hit that shit hard. When we come out the water, he ain't as pretty as he once was. Believe that. But Mike, again, we appreciate you, bro. We appreciate you coming through with the pimp slap plate of the motherfucking day. It's juicy, real juicy. Plus 210. We got Phillies for no run, Nerfy as you boys, MLB boys call it, in the Phillies game. Parlayed with the motherfucking Cubs, Nerfy for plus 210. You can single bet them at minus 130 if you like. The plus 210 is very juicy, my friend. Let the people know where they can find you, my man. What else you got going on? I know you got a lot going. So we appreciate you taking time out right here on the Medicate Monday.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you guys for getting me on here. Shout out to all you guys. Shout out to that chat. Shout out to Pub Sports and the whole gang out there, man. I'll be on and around the Pub Sports network here doing what we can to put winners out there for the people. We got live streams. We got show up spots. I'll be on some other prop spots. We got all kinds of things happening here, man. But again, shout out to you guys, man. I make the time to hang out with my boys, have a good time, put that plane in the air, and try to get that cash in our pockets, boys.
And I seen what you did, Mike. I seen what you did here. You brought that new segment. You know, you're trying to keep Razor on ice. You guys got this little thing going. And now, you're on here longer than him. I see what y'all doing here. I'm going to have to figure out this fucking format, bro. Hey, but we appreciate you. The new segment is dope. Thank you for showing us three beautiful ladies. Thank you for bringing us Pimp Slap Play of the motherfucking day.
Hi, I'm with the Port Commission.
Salute, my dude.
Athlete's foot founded.
I just died. If anybody saw that, I just died. Pretty sure all the rosin in my joint melted to the same spot, and it all just hit at the same time.
Spark up this nut joint. All right. Let's wait no longer. I do apologize. I didn't realize this motherfucker got shit to do. Goddamn it. Let's get him on here. We got our boy RSP, Mr. Motherfucking Cash It, the one and only Razor Sharp Picks. Let's go.
Recognize, motherfucker.
Boom, boom.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, especially Boss Up with the 5 gifted memberships. If you haven't already, hit the like button down below. It's time to get medicated. Like Cab says, if you don't drink, it's okay. But if you do too, that's a lot cooler. Cheers to everybody.
Hell yeah. How did I miss that 5 membership? I don't even see it.
Your camera was on mute.
My camera was on mute. The fuck?
My bad, Razor. My bad. I joined
Mike
with his new segment. Didn't mean to do that to you, my dude. But it's all love, my man. It's all love. We'll figure it out. We'll make it happen. How was your weekend, bro?
Oh man, it was a great weekend. Did a little test run. I'm going to the beach next weekend with the family. So I had to do a little test run at my sister's. We took the pack and play. Had Bryson stay the night. And it worked perfect. I got to swim late night, woke up in the morning, went swimming again with Harper Sunday morning, and it was a good weekend. Tonight, I'm going to the Drake concert at Wells Fargo with 21 Savage, so it's date night with the wifey.
I was going to say, please don't. You better be going with your motherfucking wife. God damn it.
Yeah, I splurged a little bit. She's let me go to the Breeders' Cup in November, so I got us some club box seats first row.
God damn, pimping ain't easy over here. Look at there we go. Yeah, man, you're a little more game tight than me. A little more game tight than me. I tell her, the wife want to go to Drake. I said, well, take your ass to Drake then, because my ass ain't going to see that motherfucker. Hey, but we'll talk. Real talk. You do that. I said, take a friend. Shout out to our boy Razor going to see Drake, and I won't mention the other motherfucker's name again. You already did. But more importantly, he's taking the wife. But yeah, man. So you've been had a great weekend. But we get this Razor's Edge back on track here today in the MLB. I'm sure you got something on the diamond. But there's a lot going on, and I know I believe you might have had mentioned this over on Racing with Razor, which you can do right after this at 9:15 on the Fresh Side, 12:15 out there Eastern time. You could go to Razor Sharp Picks YouTube channel and win some fucking money on some ponies all day long, every day of the motherfucking week until the weekend. So be sure to do that. But they got some alien shit going on out here. Cab brought it to my attention, and I had to do a little bit of digging, And if you would, T, show the people, man. This is now actually, Cap, set this up because this is your stuff here. This is the actual government.
Yeah, they had some kind of court hearing and fucking basically just admitted that they got bodies and shit. Now, whether you believe it or not, that's all up to you. I don't give a shit. It's just interesting, and I think it's worth fucking looking at really quick. So let's hear what they said in the court hearing real quick. Vic,
if you believe we have crashed craft, stated earlier, do we have the bodies of the pilots who piloted this craft?
As I've stated publicly already in my News Nation interview, biologics came with some of these recoveries. Yeah.
Were they, I guess, human or non-human biologics?
Non-human, and that was the assessment of people with direct knowledge on the program I talked to that are currently still on the program.
So they're fucking real. There's no waiting. There's no, like, it's kind of like when they basically said that fucking government killed Kennedy, and it's like nobody cares anymore because it's so many years after. It's like, oh, well, they fucking basically admitted it now. Same thing here. They're saying it's real. What do you think about that shit? Either of you.
Man, Mike M was talking about that shit the other night. I was drunk as hell. I didn't know what the hell he was talking about. I had to ask him 3 times to repeat himself.
Well, now you know.
Wild.
There you go.
That shit's wild.
Yeah, I was like, wait, hold up. So I had to do some investigating. And, bro, these motherfuckers out here in Sin City turning the fuck up. Look what I seen. T, if you would.
Dragane, evo ga opet, Dragane. Evo ga opet ovo. Da. Eno ga samo pravo.
Look at that ass. Look at that ass. Big old.
I'm so glad I didn't watch that before the show. As I was watching it, I was like, no way Dutch took this shit serious. There's no way.
Hey, man, you little motherfuckers even wilding out too, man. Even aliens doing this shit, goddamn it. Everybody try to go viral. God damn. Fuck, raise it. Be safe, man. When you take your kids out, be safe, please, man. You got 2 beautiful young ones. You too, Dabby. You guys be safe, man. We got some motherfuckers out here doing some crazy shit.
Oh, man. Would or wouldn't with the alien, though? Who wants to be the first to fucking... The first to fucking.
Hey, everyone in the chat was like, "Oh shit, what's about to happen?"
These alien STDs are no fucking joke.
I was looking in the sky and everything. I was trying to peek around the house. I couldn't see.
Look at that
ass. Bringing some crazy ass shit. Oh man, I seen that shit. That shit had me rolling.
That's 3 times today that. I'm glad that I was able to bounce back. I'm glad they kept playing for a little bit so I could get some of that out because I couldn't. That's 3 times. Today's show's been fire. I'm gonna go ahead and say that.
But real talk though, man, they're looking like the aliens are real. They did have a real sighting here in the 702. I just thought that was a little bit funnier than the actual real clip. So do some research if you're interested in it. It is pretty fucking intriguing, interesting.
You don't get to talk about it serious now.
Yeah,
but real question though,
do you really think there's aliens, bro?
Dead ass serious. I'm dead ass asking a question. If you see one, and it's not like a normal looking little green dude, obviously, like, are you gonna shoot or wait to see if it's friendly?
Yeah, so this is a good question. This is good for Mike's game. You're gonna fuck it, you're gonna marry it, or you're gonna kill it.
Bro, I'm shooting the shit out of that motherfucker.
Who knows, man? Who knows what it looked like?
I don't know. Maybe I'd try and run. If it chased me, then I'd shoot it.
What about if it's just smoking the most dankest fucking weed you've ever smelled?
I already said that. I want to do 2 things when we can travel to other planets. I want to smoke their fucking drugs, and I want to eat their fruit. And maybe fuck their women.
Like, if an alien was around the corner just roasting one, you'd be like, hey, man, just join the rotation. You'd be like, fuck that. What the fuck is that thing? Oh, shit. I'm cool, man. I got weed at home, bro. You smoke your shit, I'm good, man. I'm out this bitch. But yeah, it's crazy, man. The world we live in today, Razor. The world we live in today, sir.
Shit's wild, man. It's hard to believe it, but I don't really pay much attention to that shit. That shit's all you don't know if it's fake news or real news or.
It's so true, bro. That's why I was like, And then Cal touched. I was like, okay, well, we got to touch on it because a lot of motherfuckers are, and shit. And I found that clip, and it made me even. I was like, couldn't wait to show them up. I know Cap didn't see it yet, so. But I know, man, you got to go soon, right?
Yeah, I got a couple minutes.
All right, man. My bad, man. And be sure to check out Razor here at right after the show, 12:15, or right after he leaves here. He'll be prepping for Racing with Razor, as I mentioned, 12:15 Eastern Time, 9:15 out here on the Fresh Side, Monday through motherfucking Friday. That's right, 5 days a week, all day long. This motherfucker's a man of the people. Why? Because he brings the motherfucking paper. God damn it. That's right. Cash it. Let's go, my man. Speaking of cash it, let's get to it, man. I haven't seen the Razor's Edge in a minute. Let's get it back, man. It's good to have you live back on the scene as well. I know you missed the last show due to some circumstances, so it's always good to have our boy Razor right here on the panel.
Well, I appreciate it. Go ahead, roll the fucking clip.
Recognize, motherfucker.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate you for joining us here on Pub Sports Radio. If you haven't, hit that like button down below. Yes, we have lost 2 in a row with the Rangers Edge, but we swept the weekend. I had Gambler's First Glance on Friday with the Orioles. Gave it out on Jimmy the Bag Show. We cashed. That line was plus 112. Saturday, I had the White Sox plus 120. They cashed. And yesterday, I had the Giants plus 102. But none of that shit matters. Right now, we're on Rangers Edge. We're 3-2. Plus $168 the last 5 plays. So let's keep it going. Today's play, going back to the MLB, the hometown. Going with the Phillies today. Money line minus 105 for the full game. And I'm going to tell you why. First thing, there's reverse line movement on this game, which is always big to me. Just because there's reverse line movement on it, though, it doesn't mean it's an automatic bet. So I'm going to give you a couple more reasons why. First thing, the reverse line movement. 65% of the bets, 80% of the money are all on the Marlins. But BetOnline has moved from plus 100 to minus 105. Make sure you set up BetOnline promo code PubSports. You'll get 100% bonus. Bookmaker, they opened up at minus 110. They're now minus 115. But everyone is hammering the Marlins, but they're moving the line the opposite way. Then we have some big key trends. Yes, the Phillies have lost 2 in a row, but I expect them to bounce back here today. Short travel to Miami. Not according to Mike M, though. But Phillies, they're 15-6 their last 21 road games. The Phillies, they have won 31 of their last 48 games. That is plus 9.20 units with a 14% ROI. On the other side, you got the Marlins. They're trash. They're 4-10 their last 14 games and 1-5 their last 6 games against the National League. Phillies, Gambler's First Glance, $300 play, money line, minus 105.
Yeah, there we go. Bringing the motherfucking bright and early.
Any of that except for hit the exit solo layout. So that was on T, not me this time. And I love that bet. I was trying to say that to Mike. He didn't say he was going to bet Miami, but he gave his reasons like you heard. I like Philly also. I'm going to bet Philly today now, too.
Let's go. Phillies minus 105. Great fucking breakdown, my guy. I love that shit. I love that shit, man. Shout out to Razor right there breaking in bread with us. If you would in the chat, man, we got right around a hundo in here. Come on, man. We just brought the heat, man. You got to be the Phillies. We got some juicy ass plays today. The Phillies is good right there, minus 105. It's the Razor's Edge. So you're beating the 110 there. And then of course, our boy Mike M said, fuck it, swung for the fence and gave you a plus 210 on a 2-team parlay. Nerfy as the pimp slap play of the motherfucking day. So show some love in the chat if you would. Run up the like button for us right now. God damn it. We got 103 in here. We should have a hundo. If you don't hit the like button, you ain't hitting the motherfucking books over the head. God damn it. It's simple. It's that motherfucking simple. AOD in the building. Good to see you, my dude. Good to see you. Razor, I know you got to prep for your show, my man. If you would, let the people know where they can find you, my man.
Yeah, man. I'm live today, 12:15, right after the show. I'm going to be drunk as shit tonight, so no show tomorrow. But I'm going to do a show Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, popping off at 12 p.m. Eastern. After the show, come watch me win some money on the ponies. But before I head out, shout out to the chat! We only got 60 likes, which is some bullshit. You know Hunter's Mando, so press the goddamn like, hit the share button, and I'll see you in about 20 minutes. Cheers!
Yeah, man.
Cheers, Razor.
God damn it. Salute, my dude.
Recognize, motherfucker.
Man, yeah, I like the Phillies there. So I was agreeing with that the whole time.
As our boy Wham Bam would say, who we about to have on here, Trout Wham. It's only right to have Razor back, right, Cap? Felt like a normal show again, having our boy Razor Sharp Picks back joining us live.
Razor's Edge is one of my favorite fucking things that we do on here. You know that. And like you said, 3-2, up like 170 or 160, whatever it is, because today it's going to hit. It's going to go up again. I like Phillies. Shout out Shadow Brothers, Moose Money, EQ. EQ says 92 degrees in Miami. Yeah, it's hot, humid. Yeah, I get it. So
someone disliked Shadow. Yeah, man. It takes hate to be great. God damn it.
Hey, whatever. Hit one of the two. I don't care. Hit the like, hit the dislike. Shout out Reclaim for being in here too. He said there's a lot of filler. We do talk about other shit, but we win our bets on this show. So it's
Reclaim said. I think Reclaim said
we're up here to hang out and kick it for a while. Antoine Taylor, shout out to you again. But Dutch, you said you got some action, right? Are you going to wait for Wham to talk with him about it also when we're all
we're going to wait till Wham Bam gets on here, man. You know, it's only right. Speaking of Wham Bam, we got it going, man. You know what it is, man. It's Medicate Mondays. We had to bring West Coast Finest in, and our boy Try Wham, a.k.a. Wham Talk. It's about that motherfucking time.
You need to talk to me. It's not what you know. It's what you can prove.
We've got to have money.
Smoke weed every day.
It's only motherfucking right. Y'all already know. I love the intro. I had to come through with it, man. Come on now. Shout out to my boy Daby the Chat and my boy Dutch Boy Fresh. Y'all already know. And Razor, man, taking a fam out there to the Drake concert. That's a W right there, man. Shout out to my boy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. We had to bring you something, man. You know, we brought it. You know, it's Wham Talk. Let's motherfucking talk, homeboy. We got our guy, Mike M came through with some, little parlay, pimp slap play of the day. Razor breaking bread with us here, giving us the Phillies with the Razor's Edge. We're going to end it with our boy, motherfucking Trout Wham. You know, we're going to talk. We're going to vibe. We're going to talk about a little bit of everything here with the Wham Talk edition here on a Medicate Monday, right here on Pub Sports Radio. Shout out to the Fouls Hound, the queen of the Sesh, Miss Hound. Good to see you. Good to see you, young lady. Be sure to follow her at the Fouls Hound. Great content on all social media outlets and Delusional Eats. See what's inside the kitchen. What's on the motherfucking menu? My man Wham, how was your weekend, bro?
Oh man, it was cool, bro. It was a blessing, man. You know, it's good weather. Took the kids to the park and shit. Had it up, did it up. Drunk way too much. Went to work on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? That's between me and you and the chat. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody else know. And yeah, man, it's been cool. And I'm coming down now. Today we got the Sesh right now. It's a vibe. I'm rolling up. You know what I'm saying? I got the biscotti like I promised last time. I know when I'm fucking this time. I'm off the biscotti. You feel me? It's only right. You dig what I'm saying?
Biscotti yesterday. I got some.
Yeah, look, it's going in. Look, this shit is invisible. Is that good?
Yeah, I was gonna say
that good is invisible. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody need to know, but you just heard it. You know?
There we go.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
You know
The biscotti. I got that shit on deck too, homeboy. I got like I only probably got like an 8 left now, but yeah, man, I've been blowing on that shit all weekend.
Yeah, man.
That shit with this space runs. I'm a fan of the biscotti, especially when it's done right. It's nice. It's tasty. Good shit, my man. My man, come to the Sesh. Yeah, I seen that tweet though. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I like a lot of your shit. Retweet most of it. I don't know about that one though, bro. You know, it sounds like you don't want to touch on it too much. I said, wait, what the fuck did he just say? He went to work. Where? On what?
Before we move on though, I gotta say shout out Nutflush. He said he can't get any work done on Mondays now with this show. I want to make sure. Shout out Nutflush. I keep asking you, are you going to be in Vegas November 8th? Nutflush, let me know. And anybody in the chat, you can meet in Vegas November 8th.
I think we should go to this Breeders' Cup, bro. I think.
Bro, I'm coming to Vegas November 8th. It's not like I would still want to do something like that, but November 8th, no matter what. So anybody
November 8th, fuck, that's fucking like that's Christmas damn near, bro. I can't even think until fucking.
Hey, you know what? People need to plan. All right,
You're
November 8th.
It'll be
I
here
could definitely fly out there on November 8th. That's my nephew's birthday and shit. He out there in Vegas. That's a W right there. It's a double trouble right there. I fuck with that.
You got the exact date. You don't gotta wonder and be like, wait, let me see. Like, I'm gonna be there November 8th. All right, November 8th. If we can all meet up, anybody who can meet, let's fucking meet.
Shout out to 5 in the building.
NFL, fucking baseball. Well, baseball. Yeah, still.
It's a beautiful time of year to be here, Cab. It's gonna be a lot better than when you were here last time because it's hot as fuck. And we had a good time though. Don't get me wrong. But it'll be a beautiful time in November. You know, our boy Wham Bam, his backyard is Las Vegas, so he knows it's fucking the air is you know, the air is never too good here, but it won't be too hot. You know, it'll be nice and cool in November, sunny, cool, lovely, and there's action galore. Because I mean, like you mentioned, I mean, there's everything in the fucking world to bet on. So just the vibe at the sports book, it's a little different, man. It's nice. You'll definitely enjoy yourself. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to this NFL season. You know, we real short. You know, you brought us some NFL action talk last time. You was on my guy Wham Bam with Atlanta, and I've been digging in here to you know, the preseason as well. I don't believe, did we lose Wham for a minute? Is he still here?
I see him backstage, but I don't see him on the show.
Yeah,
we lost him backstage for a minute.
Yeah,
You can keep going though on what you're looking at.
Yeah, we'll get back to it. We'll get back to it. I'm sure he just had a little minor connection. But yeah, man. NFL. I know my boy Daby Cab is super excited about college football. 3 weeks away. But I mean, 3 days from now, we got fucking NFL. We got NFL. We got 3 days. We got preseason.
You're gonna bet preseason is what you're saying?
There is absolutely money to be made on this preseason Hall of Fame game. I broke it down a little bit. I'm going to put out a clip. Shout out to our boy T in the back on the 1s and 2s, man. If you haven't seen the shorts that this guy fucking puts out, I mean, it's a beautiful thing. I mean, the only thing that wasn't beautiful about the whole damn thing was my pick, but everything other than that was some dope ass shit. The shorts and regarding the show, not only here but through other shows on Pub Sports Radio. Check out the shorts, man. Our guy T putting them together and really doing some things with that. So I'm gonna hopefully get out a nice brief breakdown, a little bit more of this NFL Week 1 preseason game, as we got our boy Wham Bam back in the building. But I like the Browns, bro. I like the Browns minus the minus 120 right now for the game. I like it. I like the Browns. I'm gonna give you more of a little bit of a breakdown. I'll put out here probably tomorrow or late tonight, because I can't lie, I just didn't have as much time as I would like to break it down. But it really comes down to they have three quarterbacks that I believe that can move the ball with Mon. They got that cat from UCLA, Roberts.
DTR, yeah, I love DTR.
Yeah, DTR. Yeah, they got this cat coming in. I know our boy Cabby knows about him.
You're talking about the guy.
They have another mobile quarterback that they're going to have after. Obviously, you're not going to see no Deshaun Watson. You're going to get 3 guys that can move the ball with their legs for the Browns. You know what I mean? They got running backs galore, too, to be quite honest with you. On the other side, when I look at here, let me get this cat. My bad. I should have took a little bit better.
I mean, you paid in Zach Wilson.
They have Joshua Dobbs to move the ball. So they have Kellen Mond, Joshua Dobbs, and this rookie they got out of from UCLA quarterback. These are the 3 guys you're going to see on the field for Cleveland. You're not going to see Deshaun Watson, obviously. You might see Zach Wilson for a quarter. You're not seeing Aaron Rodgers, all right? You're going to see – and then after that, they got bum squad. They got bum squads with the quarterbacks. This is how I exploit preseason football. I look – who's got the deeper rosters when it comes to quarterbacks? Are they bums? Is Kellen Mond a good quarterback? No. But is he going to be able to move the ball? And is he pretty much damn near half a running back going to be able to move the ball against 3rd, 4th string fucking guys that don't give a for the Jets? I believe he will. Same thing with Dobbs. The same thing with this young cat from UCLA. So I believe full game. The Browns run away with it. They do have running backs galore as well. As I mentioned, I'll do a little bit more of a breakdown with a little bit more names. Some young kids coming out. That kid, Kyle or Kelly, I believe, from Tennessee. They got some guys I think that can run the ball deep, whereas the Jets are more heavy-handed with their running backs as well. They got 2 dudes that you're not going to see play at all in the Hall of Fame game. And then, of course, after that, they're pretty light. So I believe the edge is in quarterbacks and, of course, running backs for the Cleveland Browns. So, therefore, I believe they run away with this game for 4 quarters. So, I do like the Browns minus 120 on August 3rd here in the Hall of Fame game. My boy, Wham Bam, have you even looked at that game? I know you've been breaking down the NFL kind of individually team by now over there at Hoop Banging. What do you think about that, my man?
No, I love. I was just gonna say, like, man, you fading Zach Wilson. I mean, that sounds like a good play to me. It don't matter if he is going to be out there just for a short minute period of time.
You like the Jets though too, so
I love the Jets. Yeah, I like the Jets, and I think they're going to be a good team. I think they go, compete for the for the East and all that good shit. But as far as like you said, like this is more so about keeping guys healthy and not really playing your studs. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect them to play studs. And then you're on the other side, you're trying to figure it out. You're trying to fight for the division, You're trying to get a rhythm. You know what type of time the Baltimore Ravens is going to be on in preseason. I think you got to mimic that if you're going to be the Cleveland Browns. You got to come here with a rhythm. And like you said, I do like all the quarterbacks that you listed as far as Dobbs, DTR, both of those guys right there. If they get most of the bulk there, they're going to be scoring in high power offense in college. And Dobbs has actually obviously been a backup already. He's probably going to be able to get a little bit more shine. I like that look a lot. Actually, I didn't even look at it, bro. To be honest with you, I was going to wait until the day of, but I like that a lot. The 2.5 seemed like it is probably the best bet to take here. But you're saying you're going to just hop on the money line, right?
Yeah, so minus 120 to me. I bet MGM didn't seem too bad for me, But I do think for 4 quarters they probably run away with this. We got Sweaty Butcher in the chat too, a Jets fan as well. But they got they got fucking Tim Boyle or some shit. Tim Boyle is the third string quarterback to go along with this fucking dude. These guys, they've been around for 4 or 5 years, but they're fucking nobodies, man. To me, they're just not gonna really do much. Chris Straveller, quarterback, like these. Who are these guys? They're top heavy with Aaron Rodgers and obviously Zach Wilson. I wouldn't be mad at the maybe Jets first quarter if you want to get cute or something, but after that, you got quarterbacks that all run the same offense. They're all going to be mobile quarterbacks. That's the thing I look at. Mon, Dobbs, and this kid from UCLA. They all can run the same offense. So you run the same shit. I believe. I know it's just a preseason game. It's a Hall of Fame game, but I do believe the Browns are a strong look here come August 3rd. Daby Cab, I know you waiting for college football. How we feeling about my little breakdown here at the Cleveland Browns with your boy from UCLA? Because I remember you talking about this kid in college.
Yeah, well, he was outstanding. I mean,
for sure.
Everybody knows UCLA had no defense. It was all him running up, running up the score every game to win. He was a Heisman candidate also. But I can't wait for the college football season, man. What I'll tell you is I'll root for you because I think this is a good choice to go with this instead of baseball. I'm just kidding.
Hey, baseball been tough though, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh.
That shit been hard as fuck right now.
Dabby just kept it real. That's so true. I was like, fuck this. I'm not betting any more money on MLB or put any more time into it. I don't want to fuck with this shit. So then I started looking. I'm like, you know what? And I was like, what the fuck? We got a game August 3rd? Like, all right, let me get my fucking MLB cap on. And that shit, hey man, I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at it. I profited off of NFL preseason though for many years, bro. I used to talk shit about betting it, and then I realized it's like, damn, if you know these quarterbacks, you can make some money, bro. Like Nathan Peterman was the backup quarterback for the Raiders. Everyone's like, Peterman, dude, that guy actually is a decent travelman quarterback. So against third and fourth stringers, Nathan Peterman will get you money.
Bro, I paid attention to shout out to the guy you brought on, Jeff Nadeau. I paid attention. I don't know if you saw what he did on Twitter, but he posted all his preseason NBA bets and he fucking ran it up, bro. I don't want to try and say what his record is because I'll get it wrong. But
in the NBA?
Yeah, preseason NBA.
Yeah, I think it's Summer League. He did outstanding. I was liking and retweeting this shit because I was like, damn, this motherfucker was like 15-3 at a certain point in Summer League.
Yeah.
So there's money to be made. Like Summer League ain't my thing, but seeing that gave me a little bit of hope as well. Our boy Jay Money, shout out to Jay Money. He profited in the Summer League as well. It's just not my thing, man. Jay's out here right now. I believe he might have went back today or I don't know. I meant to meet up with him. I worked every day this week. And shout out to our boy Jay though. But man, it's hot as fuck here in Vegas. It's so goddamn hot.
You can't even go outside here. If you go outside, you'll just die.
I already know, dude. You gotta walk with a gallon of water out there for sure in Texas for sure. Nah, but like shout out to Big Man and Jay for killing the Summer League. I did see that. That was dope as fuck. And I'm right there with you though, Dutchess. Some things I just can't take too serious. And I mean, you could probably follow it. It's funny though that you say that, bro. I was looking at slam ball shit, so they actually got.
I know it's here in 702.
Yeah, shout out to the 702. That's why I want to go to one of those games. That shit look hard as fuck. but they got a team there that's undefeated, bro. It's called the Mob. They just beat the shit out of everybody, and they had like the way their games are scheduled, right? They have like 4 games. You know what I'm saying? They have the 2 games with 2 teams, and then those teams pretty much have like a bracket, and they play each other for like a second game. But it's the following game, so whoever wins first has like a little advantage of rest or whatever. And then the team that comes the second, they gotta like, they got a little rhythm early or some shit. They making more shots, whatever the case. But that shit is interesting as hell. And I'm watching this shit. We cappers. I'm like, damn, I should be on the Mob. I'm seeing them as like even money sometimes. Like they don't want to really put them out there. I'm like, damn, they undefeated. It was looking good. I ain't bet it yet or nothing like that. I ain't that type of degenerate, but yeah.
Hey, he's like,
It makes sense though.
I'm not that type, but I'm thinking about it.
I'm sketching. I might scratch that itch, bro.
Shout out to LJ, our boy, riding with LJ. I believe he dropped his play, the Trills play of the day in there as well. If you would check it out, drop it again if you did. I forgot it, my man. I did see it though. Appreciate you coming through. Usually we get a little clip or have LJ on the show, but he's busy working. We appreciate you sliding in, my man. Yeah, man. Cover Kings in the building. I see you, Kelly. In the building. Good to see you, Kelly. What did she say? Right, Nadu is awesome. Yeah, Nadu is awesome. With the goods, reached out to him, came through. We'll have him back on the session most definitely. His time to shine is real soon in college football as well. So, and I know him and Daby Cab will definitely enjoy breaking down a couple games here. So we'll get to that. But let's get to it, my man. Wham Bam. Every time you come on now, this is kind of your theme. You send me some shit, shit of like, what the fuck just happened type of shit. As you roll that up, and I finally got another lighter to spark this motherfucker.
Wham likes crazy clips like Dutch likes. You guys like the same type of clips, just real crazy fucking clips.
I like to be like, what the fuck type of shit. I mean, I like funny shit, but I like to be what the fuck just happened type of shit. So, let's see what our boy Trout Wham have for us and start. This is what he sent to me, my man. If you would, T.
Oh, fuck.
See someone that's dangling underneath? I told you to get out like that. Let's go.
Hey, the craziest shit is that I didn't hear that last part. They said someone was dangling underneath.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh my god!
I was about to say somebody died from that. Wasn't that in like a major city? Was that like
Hell's Kitchen?
Yeah, New York.
What the fuck? Or whatever. That shit was hilarious, bro. Oh man, then the dude that did. Yeah, I didn't realize there's someone hanging either, but he lived. Don't worry, he lived. Shout out to Troy.
You don't know that. Dutch just says
that.
We
definitely he did live.
Man, he lived. Absolutely. People always watch this motherfucker right here.
What about the person who didn't live?
I always gotta one up you now, Wham Bam. Here we go, man. You see, look what I see. Look what I found through the archive. Yeah. T, if you would.
One second.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, this shit's crazy. Look, did live. I know he did.
Oh, this is a video too?
Yeah, I know he lived for sure. Y'all pay attention to the end. Pay attention to the motherfucking end.
I seen that shit coming, bro. Oh my god, why he look that way? Why he look that way?
Пиздец, блядь. Ёб твою мать, Никита, вы чё, блядь? Творите-то, блядь, а?
He's up there.
Hey, he talking shit too. I don't know what he said. I don't know what he said, but I know he talking shit. Like, look at this dumb ass motherfucker.
You stupid motherfucker. Why would you run out with the street without looking around? Like, that's what he's saying to him.
Oh my god, bro. That's fucking hilarious.
This motherfucker had a double whammy. He got hit by the motherfucking car that hit that windshield so damn hard, bro.
You know what I thought you were bringing up was that dude that you had the picture of, that crypto dude. The fuck? Did you even
Yeah, I forgot about that because we didn't have Razor too long, so I kind of wanted to get to it. But yeah, and that was some that was some crazy shit. Both of these people lived right here on the Sesh. Believe that shit. Right. Let's get to it though. Yeah, if you would show this cat. Did you see this? Did you see this? Wham! Everyone in the chat. This motherfucker right here, man, had an unfortunate a fortunate day, fortunate outcome to
He
his
was
life.
a crypto
millionaire.
Millionaire, yeah.
Oh, I heard about this shit. Yeah, and his piece of
crypto millionaire chopped up in a suitcase, bro, and
Damn.
found him chopped up.
Damn, that shit is tough, bro.
That's his head.
But I mean, like, what's the story behind that? That's one thing I want to find out. Like, yeah, he definitely died. This one definitely died, bro. Yo. Like,
Yeah, this guy did die. So
Definitely.
he fucked over the wrong people. He owned a jet ski and my car rental company out of Miami, and pretty much, dude, he's just super flashy, and too much hasn't came out. Maybe someone in the chat knows a little bit more, but when I try to dig into it, it's pretty much like I believe he just probably borrowed from the wrong people or fucked over the wrong people, and his ass, had to pay the consequences. So sometimes
Did they put it in a bag and like give it to somebody, like, or was it just like in a bag somewhere?
That's crazy. Yeah, we're gonna just drop this off at the post office.
Right? Like, hey, I need you to like.
Yeah.
Like, was it like? There's
Wait,
so
what's
many
that?
questions that I have though.
Bitch is jelly and walk away. Like, just
Right?
walk
Here, catch.
All
Let
right,
him out.
the main thing is, man, no matter how much money you got, no matter how cool you are, you know what I'm saying, don't fuck over people, man, because that's what's gonna happen. That's
Spread
the
love,
the fucking story.
Spread
Nah,
love, for real.
this guy's on fucking social media looking like the dopest dude in the world, and he ended up in a fucking bag in the fucking pieces. So you don't fuck over people, man, with money or without money. You know what I'm saying? Your word is your bond, and respect. Respect motherfuckers, man. God damn it. But yeah, man, let's get to it. Wham Bam, you got something for the people today here on Wham Talk, my man.
I'm feeling exactly how you feeling, bro. And honestly, I don't think I need the close up here, bro, because I don't got a goddamn for you for this damn baseball.
He said, "Don't close up on me, goddamn it."
Close up. This is a future bet that I did make that I didn't tell y'all yet. You know what I'm saying? So I could get at. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta play, but it ain't gonna cash no time soon. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, money's money, man.
Money is money. You feel me? And I got a breakdown. So that's and it kind of segues into what my guy was talking about with the Cleveland Browns. And I kind of talked a little bit about it, how I feel like the Cleveland Browns may be actually pretty well off here, but I'm going to key in and pay attention to what we just seen. We seen all Joe Burrow, bro. We seen Joe Burrow get hurt. He got his offensive line is supposed to be the best it's been. So let's start there. So he's supposed to have better protection. So the outlook or the outlier here that he's probably going to be injury prone this season. Maybe not, because he's going to have a better, offensive line. Let's just give him that, I'm saying, that benefit of the doubt. But the fact that you're starting off on the back foot here, you're not going to have that same type of rhythm with your guys, even though you've been playing with these guys for so long, way back in college with Jamar Chase and all that good stuff. So the chemistry is always going to be there. But let's be real here. Now, how many times have we seen a team go back to back as far as be winning the divisions after a team like this Baltimore team been able to regroup, revamp, get better on defense, and also give a lot more help after you just paid your franchise quarterback, which is something that, you don't never really see. You don't see a guy get paid and now he gets more weapons that he ever had. You know what I'm saying? So you get all that going for you with Lamar Jackson. And then you also get that the fact that they kind of have a more favorable schedule than the Cincinnati team. I don't love it. I'm just going to start off saying that. I don't love the fact that he got hurt. But I do appreciate it because I already made the bet here as far as Baltimore Ravens to win. So I can say that, you know what I'm saying? I don't love that he got hurt, but I do appreciate it though. And I'm going to try to throw that y'all way because I think that, a lot of people still have, high expectations for this team. And I think they have probably the best receiving core in the division for sure. But when you think about the aspect of the team all the way around, and I love the fact that Isaiah Likely is starting to seem like he may be able to creep up with Mike Andrews' production as far as what they're saying in the training camps and all that stuff. I like this core. I like this movement here. And then if you get a healthy Lamar Jackson, we know he could be MVP caliber. So I'm going to here, and I said it last time, I'm putting my nuts here. I'm going to put it again on here. I think that this is a good opportunity for us to take advantage of plus money. I took the 250 spot here with the Baltimore Ravens to win the AFC North. I think it's going to be a tough division, one of the toughest for sure. But I'm on the Baltimore Ravens, man, and that's just what it is right there for me.
I like that, man. I think Lamar is out to have kind of a breakout year. To be honest, it's all about injuries, you know. I like Harbaugh. Obviously, I think he's definitely the best coach in that division. And the Ravens always compete, bro. You know, talk about winning money in preseason too. They get you paid in the Baltimore Ravens. But yeah, regular season, I'm not mad. I think Lamar is due for. I'm not super high on Lamar, but he's a talented motherfucker. I think he's gonna kind of come out the show. He's trying to take in a lot of shots of late, last couple of years. So we know he can play football. I mean, he's due. I don't like him in the playoffs, but I think in the regular season, Baltimore could be a good team for sure. What do you think about that, Dad?
I like it. I haven't, I put a lot of energy into college football. I haven't looked at like any futures really or thought about any futures. I look at games like game to game, but I could definitely see the Ravens winning that division. And I laughed when you said it. I know what you're saying. You don't love it because you don't want anybody to get hurt, but it's like it doesn't hurt. Like that's a big deal. That helps a lot. So you know what I mean.
Shout out to Cover Kings Viking with our boy Wham Bam talking right with you, says 100% winning. And shout out to JW. Denver wins the division. Hey, I like that talk. JW. Let's go. Let's go.
Dutch was Dutch wouldn't admit it, but he was so heartbroken when he watched the Broncos play last year. It was
I know it was too. I've been knowing Dutch for quite a while, and they actually haven't been that bad, especially with the anticipation. You thought they were we all thought they were going to be pretty good coming in.
Week by week.
I know that feeling with the Lakers for sure.
Sean Payton's going to get us right, man. I'm not going to go into it right now. I want to get on the wagon too hard, but hey, man, it's going to be respectable. God damn it. And reclaim James, man, if you would do me, shut the fuck, man, keep it motherfucker. I'm gonna keep it respectful, man. God damn, please be quiet. Yeah, man. Hey, this motherfucker told me this ain't no handicapping show. God damn it. Hey,
well,
okay, if you want to know right now, and then he wants to get on Cab's dick. Yes, right now there is only one handicapper that handicaps the MLB like that, and that's Cab. I don't mean Wando.
Are you bringing my name into this?
But
Why are you talking about me?
So I'll stand on it. So when it comes to MLB, you're absolutely right. But goddamn,
take the Braves team total over, bitch. Let's do that. Take the Braves team total over.
Yeah, man. And we done gave you a fucking minus 105. We gave you a fucking plus 210. And you know what? Just because you talking that shit, we're gonna give you something. I'm gonna give Daby Cab something. Shout out to T in the back. You know what I'm saying? I had him create a little something for our boy. If you know our boy Daby Cab, he does one thing every motherfucking day. And what is it? It's wake up and get money, goddammit.
Wake up, get money. Wake up and get money. I wake up and get money. I wake up and get money. Wake up, get money.
Okay, that was kind of funny. I like it, especially
that's the wake up and get money. Now, play of the day, man. Let's go. Wake up, get money. Let's go, Cab.
Okay, you're giving a POD. Okay, I see.
Yeah,
I don't even do
that.
I just
like play of the day now. I gave it to you. You've been talking. I say you need one, and I've been telling you need one, and here it is. It's the wake up, get money play of the day. Come on, man. Let's go. 20 and 5.
I got you. Look, so today, you don't have a ton of games in the MLB, but I still think there's a couple spots that I looked at. But ultimately, what I came to is I'm going to take the Boston Red Sox team total over 3.5. It doesn't have bad juice on it at all. You can shop around for it. But Red Sox, one thing they've done this year is consistently played up. They just had a really tough series against San Francisco. They struggled hard to put up runs, but they still have the 4th best offense in MLB. If you look at their average and across statistic wise, this offense is, still very potent. And, one thing they've done is beat up on like better competition, surprisingly, against teams that are 500 or better this season. They've done a really good job. And Pivetta, he's kind of been the primary role eater here for the Red Sox. And I know I said I'm taking the team total, but I do like him as a side. His last 3 games, he's had a whip of 0.5, which is just outstanding. So he hasn't been putting people on base one way or another. And even though it's been tough, they're batting .265 as a team, like I said, last 10 games and averaging close to 5 runs per game in that span. So I think they bounce right back at it. And I think 3.5 is a beautiful number. for their team total here at a good price. So, and another thing is, if I take a team total, shout out to Nutflush. We go back and forth about this all the time. I want 27, and what I mean by that is I want all 27 outs. You know, I get that some people say that, you know, it's baked into the line that the home team, you know, might not get those last 3 outs, but I want all 27. If I'm playing a team total, you have no idea how many times in the 8th inning or the 9th inning, right at the very end of the game, you know, you get a 3 or 4 run, like a crooked inning. And I think the Red Sox are going to have a couple crooked innings here in this game. So I got the Red Sox team total over 3.5.
I love that look, bro. I love that look.
Wake up and get money, man. Yeah, man. I dig it. I like it, Cap. What do you think about this shit, man? You know, that's that Paul Wall shit, man. From Texas, that's that, you know, so you know it is what
I like the music. I like everything, but you give everyone like a semi-serious intro, and then you give me like, you know, Step Brothers getting out of bed. So
that's you, bro. It fits you. That's you.
I mean, a 40-year-old that lives with his parents is not me, but I guess if that's what you like to think, you've been to my, you've stayed at my house, by the way, as has everyone else.
The chat fucks with it.
Let T, shout out to T. He showed up to my house without telling me. Remember that, T?
I thought Jose told you, man.
Nobody told me, and so like, and I knew exactly where Jose was because he shared his location.
Oh, wow.
I ring the doorbell. Buddy answers the door with the Glock in the right hand.
I like that too, Sweaty Butcher. Anything Braves over team total, I fuck with that too, bro.
Hey,
like I couldn't get at to y'all. I feel all fucked up and it's juice, so I just couldn't get at to y'all. That's fucked up.
Question, Wham, Dutch. Any judgment there? You heard what T just said? I didn't know he was coming to my house. It was 11:30 at night. And I answered the door with a gun in my hand.
Nah, where you live, it's fucking.
Wait, nah. Right, nah, and then also like, you know, it's in the culture of Texas. You know what I mean? Like to not come to someone's house unannounced. You dig what I'm saying? Or like that's a Southern thing sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I know some people that don't play those type of games either. You know what I'm saying? That you might be getting shot. My grandfather.
Bro, I didn't have it pointed at him or nothing like that. I'm just saying, like, I didn't know, like. Yo, it's black, middle of the night, and I live in the middle of nowhere, Wham. Like, you
true story, bro. You know, I'm from Arkansas and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my grandfather pulled the gun out on my grandmother once because she was walking up. Like, it was a long driveway. That's a real story, bro. That's facts. Like, I got hundreds of people that vouch for that. Like, a lot of my cousins, aunties, we all know that story. That's the truth. I was living in the house with him at the time and everything, bro. He was with it off top. It's just what it is.
Yeah, man. See, Antoine Taylor knows what's up. Antoine, he was the man. He's the motherfucking man, bro. You tripping? But yeah, shout out to everyone in the chat. Was the play again? Cab over team total over for the Red Sox?
Yeah, Boston Red Sox team total over 3.5.
Over 3.5, and we also have.
I got it at -112, but you know, line shop. You know, I don't have as many options as some people do, so you might be able to get better. But I paid a little bit of juice at -112.
-112. There we go. So, and you know, I'll give you all the plays one more time in the chat. Phillies no run Nerfy, as well as the Cubs Nerfy plus 210 2-team parlay pimp slap play of the day from Mike M. And of course our boy Razor RSP, Mr. Motherfucking Cash It, gave you the Phillies -105 as the Razors edge. And then our boy came through with the futures play plus 250 on the Ravens to win the division in the NFL. I'm also looking at the Browns -120, maybe -1. When I make it official, we'll see here. But definitely liking the Browns August 3rd here in a couple nights in that Hall of Fame game. I'll get you guys out something with a little more brief breakdown. But it's simple, man. They got the quarterbacks to move the ball. And I think they're a little bit more heavy on in the running back department, and they're out to prove something where the Jets are in cruise control waiting for week 1. You know, I really believe that with Aaron. They don't want to get anybody hurt. They'll probably go hard one game in the preseason and maybe one half, if that. And then, of course, our boy Daby Cab with the over 3.5 team total with the newest gangsterist motherfucking intro. Wake up and get money in the motherfucker. You got Paul Wall. You got Will Ferrell. Take it easy, man. Take it easy. RJ, Rick J in the building. Hey, you know, A lot of shots on the Broncos, man. A lot of shots on the Broncos. J-Dub started off with a little love, and then it went south, man. It went south, bro. But I can't really say much after what I've seen of late. So all I can say is, Bronco fans will definitely show up in Denver, and our boy Sean Payton, I believe, will get it back to respectability, and hopefully Russ doesn't look like what he was last year, because I mean his ass was cooked. No jokes. All jokes aside, it was bad. It was real bad. Sure. Looking forward to the NFL. Money still to be made in the MLB, as our boy Daby Cab has went 20-5, and we have some very profitable cappers, not only in the chat but on the panel. So we will be continuing to break down the MLB, but I am transitioning into the NFL. Believe that. And of course, college football right around the corner. Looking forward to it. Our boy Nutflesh Allen in the building. We got some real ones holding us down. Big Show still in the building. Appreciate you. We got our boy Cover Kings dropping the play if you want to touch on that, and whatever else to Cap.
Yeah, Burns over 5.5, paying some juice at -148, but Morton over 6.5 and Stroman over 4.5. 4.5 seems low for Stroman. I mean, any day it's all about whether or not his off speed's on. If it's on, I could easily see him getting 4.5. Appreciate you dropping that, Cover Kings.
Shout out to Madame. Shout out to Cover Kings as well. I know he was liking that Baltimore. And then Stephen G, J-Dub, they all like the Broncos, man. I'm agreeing with everything you guys are saying, bro. Said Jets smashed the Denver week 5, though. That's what Ricky J says. Coming there with the slick.
That's going to be an intriguing game. I want to go to that game. That would be gangster. I can't lie. That's one I would like to go to. I've never seen Aaron in person either.
Is that Mile High? Is that in Mile High?
I believe so, yeah. So I think Denver will get it done as long as Russ isn't. I just it's all about, you could do so much in the league, man, but if you don't got a quarterback to put you over, then it is what it is. So I thought Russ could be that guy, but he looked super scared.
What's cooking?
Yeah. What's up?
All those cooking memes with Russ was
I know, like, it was so bad. Let's ride. And Russ came, it was so bad, bro. It was like
oh,
it was between him and Russell Westbrook. It was like, man, Russ is taking a hit, bro.
All Russells around the world was going through it.
Yeah, they're like, my name is not Russell. Call me my motherfucking middle name.
It was our last name edition. It was last name edition for sure.
Yeah.
Man, well, you know the deal. We try to get out of here a little sooner, but we went longer because it was a good time. But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Cover Kings, JW, Nutflush. Again, anybody in the chat that can meet us. November 8th, I'm going to be in Vegas. Wham said you're going to be there. I know it's ahead of time, but just get a place. We'll all meet up at a sports book and gamble. It's a great fucking time.
Absolutely, for sure. Our boy Try Wham, OG Wham, bam. What you got going for the rest of the week? Talk to the people, my man.
Yeah, man, we're going to do the AFC North. Just pretty much gave y'all the pick right there. So, what I'm saying, if you want to hear the real intense breakdown about the schedule and all that stuff, we'll do that later on Hoop Banging Sports. AFC North winner, Baltimore Ravens, in my opinion. Then also we're going to be breaking down one more other division. I haven't really made the decision all the way yet, but we're going to make that decision tonight. So, other than that, man, it's all love, bro. I love being on here. Love everybody in the chat. Shout out to Big Show, Mike M. And honestly, I was supposed to give out my FMK as well, because I had some things. Mine's is a little different too. I'm throwing away Sloan. I know y'all like Sloan. I feel like she just got ran through in the show, though. Y'all want to talk about the details. Let's talk about the details about her. You know what I'm saying? She got ran through the show because now my eyes is blinded. So I'm with my boy Dutch, though. I'm taking Jessica all the way, bro. That's a married spot all the way. And then if we gonna we're gonna do the other one, we're gonna just smack her, whatever the case. So that's
oh shit. We did do a would or wouldn't. We just didn't play it.
Dude, we
gotta hurry.
Wham Bam likes it more than Mike M. We like to show it to every guest. Well, you're right. We do have the would or wouldn't. We get loaded as fuck here. Let's go.
What's logical? What the hell? Who cares? All I know is I'm so happy when you're dancing there. I'm a slave for you. I cannot hold it. Nothing that's true.
Wrong. That's all the way wrong right there, dog. No way.
That's so terrifying, bro.
Now, see, I wanted it to be the first start, so y'all would see that and then see that happen. But
I don't know. Either way, you saw it because look, somebody's waking up next to Gargoyle, bro.
Wrong.
How is that even possible? That's fucking.
How is that even possible? Talk about that.
I'm just like, I know there's filters and these girls get over on us each and every way. Now men do the same goddamn thing, you motherfucking fugazi motherfucker. But yeah, this shit, how the fuck can that happen? Like makeup really can do that?
Hey, hold on. I just want you. We're gonna watch it one more time, and I want you to imagine like you saw it backwards and just pretend, because you know, if you saw the first one, everybody here would be like, I mean, yeah, she's not good looking, but what is this? You know what I mean? Like one more time.
What's logical? What the hell? Who cares? All I know is I'm so happy when you're dancing there. I'm a slave for you. I cannot hold it. Nothing that's true.
That's crazy,
bro. That shit makes me want to throw up,
bro. You know you've all had it, right? You wake up and you're like, God damn, like what the fuck is on my shirt? And you look over and this bitch, like, who had nice skin, like you see a lot of shit. You're like, what the fuck? You know, you're like, God damn, man, why'd I drink so much tequila? This bitch so dark in that bitch. But that is a whole nother level, you know. That is like, I can't even believe that shit's real. You know,
everyone in the chat says that Adam's apple gives it away. Shout out Jacksonville Zoe.
She celebrated too. That's what make it fucked up. She's being celebrated, man. We need to cancel her, bro.
No,
I didn't know.
We're calling it out right now. Makeup checks. Used to have to do the track check. Now you got to do the makeup check. You know, you got to do the makeup check.
Walking around with baby wipes
You got to
now.
rub the throat. You really got to feel for that fucking.
Well, wood in your ass, Wham Bam.
Hey man, there's no other way. Wrong. That shit is all the way wrong. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not touching that, bro. With a 6 feet pole, whatever the fuck.
Oh man.
No way. But you know what though?
I was gonna show y'all, then click it, and then I wanted you more, and then I know, oh yeah, wood, and then this is what you get, motherfucker.
Yeah, that would have been cold. That would have been cold because I would have been like, it would have been a wobbler though. I ain't gonna lie. But I would have probably brought up though that that's a lot of makeup. You could tell by the nose look. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of crazy.
Yeah,
probably went through. Mike M, where's he at? I know this motherfucker. Oh,
Mike
man.
said wood a long time ago. I know it.
Did he?
He did.
He said hell no to the triplets though. He was quick. He was grossed out last week.
You're right. He was.
I don't think he ate lunch last week. His ass went straight to dinner.
That was funny. His reaction to that was so funny.
He was like, what the fuck did he just show me? He looks forward to that segment. Now he's like, fuck it.
We showed him that and he's like, all right, I gotta make
That's why he created his own shit this week. He's like, oh, that was skip the
right on point.
Yeah, exactly. He brings two really hot ones. I don't know about that third one though. You know,
he ain't trying to get caught up again, bro.
Oh man, that's funny shit.
Oh my God,
yeah, be sure to follow our boy Trout Wham at Trout Wham on all social media outlets over there. Who Banging Sports, bringing you guys content, breaking down each. Look at each team in the division here in the NFL. So definitely get the jump on it. It's about that time. He gave you the Ravens plus 250. Gave you already the Falcons, both divisions.
You know, we already said this all. We could bounce, I think, right?
And then we're about to bounce about this bitch, man. And of course, I'm liking the motherfucking Browns, bro. I'm liking the Browns here. Week Hall of Fame week 1 of the preseason game, man. But yeah, let's get up out of here, Cap. Holler at the people, man.
Man, everybody in the chat, Justin, Jacksonville Zoe, shout out to him. You know, I always like capping college football and college basketball with him. JW, Antoine, Mike, Pimp Slap Play of the Day, Joe Free, everybody. I want to shout out everyone, but I'm not going to go all the way to the top. We appreciate you guys. Leave a comment after the show if you can. You don't know how much that helps. Like when we get like 10 or 12 comments, the views go up a bunch. So we appreciate everyone. But everybody, you know the vibes.
Yeah, man. Hey, yeah, if you're a real one right now, real talk, Cav's right. Keep us through the algorithm. Keep us through the fucking algorithm. Take a moment. Drop a comment below. Drop a comment, man. If you haven't hit the like button, well, fuck you, goddamn it, by now, goddamn it. But, you know.
And check out Pub Sports Radio's website. I got to plug that, too. They're doing a contest every single week with the UFC. It's absolutely free to enter. You just click buttons. It's not hard. Yeah, they gave away $200. Anybody can win. It's been somebody different each week. I suck at it, but I try every week. I mean, it's free. Why the fuck wouldn't I? pubsportsradio.com. Check out any of the merch. Everything you do that supports Pub Sports Radio supports this show. That's the whole point. It's a family. So any support you can get, you know, if you go to Bet Online, promo code Pub Sports Radio, they're going to match your deposit. Same thing with Prize Picks. They'll match your deposit up to $100. Pub Sports Radio promo code.
All that is very important. RVD 420, I see you, my dude. Joe Free, I see you, my man. All that is very absolutely important. Do everything Daby Cab just said, but don't fucking forget to do what I just fucking told you to do. And comment below. Keep us through the algorithm. We got some real ones in the show. We got some real ones in the chat. Show me some love down low. Show Daby Cab some love down low. Shout out to T on the 1 to 2s in the back. We're gonna bring y'all some shorts, and my man comes with it. Shout out to our boy Trout Wham and all the real ones on the panel. And y'all know the motherfucking vibes.
Stay high.
Yeah, man.